Vessel security actions. Actions required by different security levels. The ISPS, International Ship and Port Facility Security Code, outlines these security levels 1, 2, and 3 to guide the implementation of security measures on ships and in ports. Each level corresponds to the severity of the security threats and specifies the corresponding actions needed to ensure the safety of the ship and port facility. Here is an overview of the action required for each security level. Security level 1, normal level. At security level 1, ships and port operation are conducted under normal circumstances with the minimum required security measures in place. Key actions, standard operations. Both ship and port operation proceed as usual, following regular procedure outlined in the ship and port facility security plans. Minimum security measures. The basic protective security measures, such as surveillance and access control, are maintained at all times to ensure safety. Surveillance. No access area are continuously monitored to prevent unauthorized access. Cargo operations. Loading and unloading operations are carried out with mutual supervision by the ship and port authorities to ensure access control and security. Access control. Restricted areas on the ships are maintained to limit unauthorized entry. Security level 2. Heightened risk. At security level 2, the threat to security is elevated and additional protective measures must be implemented. Key actions. Increase security measures. Routine and cargo operation proceed with heightened security. This includes an increase in the vigilance of security personnel and the use of additional security equipment. Enhance access control. All access points are closely controlled. Visitors are escorted, and security equipment, metal detector, or any other equipment is used to inspect baggage or personal items. Communication. Continuous communication is maintained between Port Authority and Ships Administration to ensure up-to-date information sharing and coordination regarding heightened security threats. Search operations. Prepare full or partial search on the ships to ensure no illegal items or unauthorized personnel are aboard. Security level 3. Imminent threat. At security level 3, a specific threat is imminent or probable and security measure must be escalated to the maximum level for a limited period of time. Key action. Minimum protective security measures. All available security resources and measures are deployed, including additional personnel, equipment, and procedure to address the imminent threat. Tightened access control. Only authorized personnel are allowed to access the restricted areas. This may include the use of additional checks and security procedures such as full body search, baggage screening, and vehicle inspections. Heightened surveillance. Increased surveillance in all critical areas of the ships and port, especially in the area that could be targeted for a potential security breach. Search operation. A full-scale search to the ship is continued to detect any potential threats. This includes searching hidden compartments or areas where illegal items could be concealed. Coordination with authorities. Close coordination with local and international authorities is maintained to ensure that the threat is monitored and managed effectively. Summary of the security actions by level. Security level 1 is normal level, routine operation with minimum security measures, such as surveillance and access control. Security level 2, heightened risk, enhanced security procedures including increased surveillance, access control, and communication between port and ships authorities. Security level 3, imminent threat, maximum security measure including intensive searches, tight access control, and immediate coordination with authorities. By adhering these security levels, the ship's security team can effectively respond to varying levels of threats, ensuring the safety of the vessel, its personnel, and surrounding port environment. Maintaining security of the vessel. Port interface. The security of the vessel port interface is critical to ensuring that both the ship and port facility are aligned in items on their security level and measures. This coordination helps to prevent security breach during the ship's time in port and ensure that any potential threats are mitigated. Below are the key aspects to maintain the security of the vessel port interface. 1. Confirmation of port compliance with the ISPS code. Port security compliance. Before entering a port, the ships must confirm that the port is subject to the ISPS International Ship and Port Facility Security Code and holds a valid port facility security plan. Liaison with the Port Facility Security Officer, PFSO, the Company Security Officer, CSO, or Ship Security Officer, SSO, is responsible for liaising with the Port Facility Security Officer, PFSO, to confirm the security level of both the ships and the port. Security level agreement. If there is mismatch of the security level between the ship and the port, the SSO must coordinate with the PFSO to ensure that security actions are taken to mitigate the risk associated with the difference of security level. 2. Declaration of security, DOS. When required, if a declaration of security, DOS, is required by the contracting government or PFSO, the master of the ship must instruct the SSO to prepare the DOS. These documents ensure that both the ship and the port are fully aligned in terms of the security measures that need to be taken. Higher security levels. If the ship security level is higher than the port facility, the master must inform the contracting government and the PFSO. In this case, the master should request that the PFSO prepare the DOS to ensure appropriate security actions are in place. If the port facility security level is higher than the ship, the SSO must ensure that the ship security level is equalized to that of the port. This means the ship must implement additional security measures to align with the heightened security level at the port. No port facility security plan. If the port does not have a port facility security plan, the ship must liaise with the contracting government, inform them of the ship security level, and request the port to take appropriate security measures. The ship will also request that the port prepares declaration of security to formalize the coordination of security actions. 3. Security level notification. Advance notification about is required from the ship to report the port of the security level 1, 2, or 3 at least 24 hours before arrival at the port. This helps the port authorities to prepare for the security level of the coming ship. Authority for the security level determination, the flag state, Its designated authority decides the security level of the ship. While the master of the ship may opt to implement extra security measures, they cannot raise the security level beyond a designated level. Only emergency safety measures can override the measures specified in the ship security plan. For facility security measures, for facility security level determination, the designated authority of the port state determines the security level of the port facility within the port area. The security measures for each security level are outlined in the port facility security plan. Security measures. At security level 1, standard security procedures are followed with no additional constraints unless necessary. Ports are typically operating with the basic protective measures. At security level 2 and level 3, the security measures become more severe and are influenced by the specific risk associated with the port facility. For example, dangerous goods terminals or passenger terminals will have increased facing surveillance and security personnel. Open bulk terminals, where the risk is lower, may only have increased security measures at the ship-shore interface, security level 2 or 3. Impact of the security levels on the port and ship operation. Level 1. Operations at level 1 proceed normally with minimal security constraints. The focus is on maintaining basic security protocols without significant distribution to daily port or ship operation. Level 2 and Level 3, where the security level increase, additional measures must be taken. For example, increased surveillance, access control, and possibility full or partial ship search. In this higher security level, there may be more significant constraints on operation to ensure that the safety of both vessel and the port facility.